Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where we cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, we're going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 8 of Palace's Summer 2021 collection. I know there's a lot of you out there waiting for this video, and I'm so sorry. I would have had it done on Monday when it drops. I think it's 10:30 p.m. is when hypebeast posts about it. I would have had the video done easily on Monday evening, but I've just been having so many issues with my computer at the moment. It just doesn't start in the mornings for absolutely no reason. I googled computer turns on, black screen, why? And I got a response that it's most likely something to do with the graphics card. So I'm hoping my graphics card isn't on the way out, because I don't know if you guys pay any attention to computer parts, but with Bitcoin and mining being on the high, with the chips used to make them in shortages at the moment, those prices, those retail prices are sky high, and God, it would just cost me an arm and a leg to replace that part. But in saying that, I also updated my graphics card software on the 10th of June, and then after that I noticed my computer started to get a little bit of funky after that, and then yesterday there was a new graphics card driver and I've updated to the newest one. So fingers crossed, moving forward I'll have a computer that actually works, and hopefully the issue is a software issue and not a hardware issue, because I do not want to spend over 2,000 Australian dollars at the moment to buy a new graphics card. I definitely don't want to do that. So yes guys, fingers crossed. Which, if the Supreme video doesn't come out the same time it normally does tomorrow, well, you know the answer if my computer actually booted in the morning or not. But anyway, let's get into it. Now that the computer's working for whatever the hell reason it is in the evening, let's cover week 8. We've got to get into it. So we're getting 9 items this week. I've written them down. We'll cover each item individually and all the colors we're getting in it by using a hypebeast article. Let's head on over now to that hypebeast article and start covering the drop list for week 8. Now that we're at the hypebeast article, which if you guys want to read, it'll be linked down in the description section below. I gotta say, I'm very excited to see the first piece releasing this week, because I was wondering when it was going to drop. We didn't get it, earlier on in the season, towards the mid part of the season, and now in week 8, technically towards the end of the season, we are finally getting it. They held off. I thought this would be an item that would release early in the season to get people hooked on the summer 2021 collection, but no, they saved it for last. Oh, well, last. There's probably going to be a week 9 and a week 10, potentially maybe just a week 9. We'll have to wait and see, but it is definitely getting towards the end of the season, so to see a big item like this releasing, it's good. It brings people back towards the end of the season. Anyway, let's cover the drop time and drop date for week 8, and then we'll dive into the 46 images of everything releasing this week. So let's scroll on down and skip all the spoilers and just get to the release details here. Palace's Summer 2021 Week 8 is set to drop both in-store and online this June 25th, 11 AM EDT time, and that's for the US store, and 11 AM GMT time for the British store, the British online store. If you live in Japan or China, unfortunately you guys don't get it on the Friday, you get it on the Saturday. So in Japan you get it on the 26th, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time on the Japanese web store, because I don't think Palace has a physical store in Japan yet. Who knows? Maybe 2021 is the year that they open one up. Would be pretty impressive with coronavirus for them to do exactly that. If you live in China, it'll be available on the Palace Skateboards WeChat store the same time, June 26, 11 AM Chinese Standard Time. But there you go. That is the drop time and drop date for week 8, if you guys were, unsure. If you need more details and you're still confused, you're like, Daniel, I don't understand, let me know in that comment section below, and I will try and help you guys out as much as I can so you guys are on there exactly when the drop happens. Because if you want an item that is releasing this week, I always say be there when it drops, because you can't place your bets on it's fine, it'll be there 5 minutes after the drop. you can't. Some items this season have been flying off the shelves, so if you want it, be there when it drops, as I always say. Let's push up though, have a look. This is the first item releasing this week. We have 9 in total, as I mentioned before, 46 images. Let's dive into the first item releasing this week, which of course is the Try Me Hoodie. Item number 1, guys, the Try Me Hoodie. This bad boy comes in a variety of different colors, and it was one of the big pieces showcased in the lookbook. One of the ones that I was the most keen on. I was very keen to see the other colors of it. Will I be picking it up this week? I could. I do have the money stashed away in my clothing bank account that I, always talk about on the channel. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be pulling the plug this week. I've honestly, I have 10 bajillion hoodies at the moment, and I feel like this would just be added to the pile of hoodies that don't get worn enough. I can only rotate so many times, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold off. If the graphic on the front and the hood is not enticing you, that's okay, because the main selling point of this hoodie is, of course, the massive graphic on the back. Look at this thing. So it features a triferg done in an alien style with a Palace logo along the hood in that same art style. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the logo being plastered across the head. I already know what brand it is. It's Palace. We see the triferg. It's a pretty good indicator. We don't need any more than that. I don't know if this triferg was done by the same artist that did the artwork for Alien and various other things like that. It looks like it's done in the similar art style, but it looks very cool nonetheless. I just really wish that it didn't have that on the back of the hood, but who knows, maybe I could just scrape it off or something if it's a screen print. If you're not interested in the black and green color, as I mentioned, it does come in quite a few other ones though. It comes in, I was gonna say mustard. It is a yellow, but it's not really mustardy. Actually, it is quite mustardy, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna say mustard and blue here. It's still a nice color combination. It comes in a white and a green, which is actually quite nice. I quite like it. Honestly, I went for the white Tri Crusher hoodie a couple seasons ago. I found white to be the easiest color to pick up out of all of them. It's the one that sells out the slowest, especially in the bigger sizes like extra large like I am. I don't know if that's going to be applied here, but if you want the white one, I would say go for the white one. And if you want just any color at all, maybe the white one is the better one to go for here. Moving into it, we get a lime and purple one, which I actually don't mind the color combination too much. It's just, when am I going to wear a lime and purple hoodie? It's just not a color combo I can see myself wearing too often, and it is very tennis ball-esque, so don't know if I want to look like a tennis ball. Moving into our next color, we have a gray and a pink, and again, another good color combination. Primarily gray with pink graphics on it. I think this is cool. Maybe some people will get turned off by the pink coloring, but I think it's a nice little touch. We have one more color as well, which is the blue and orange. Not really feeling this one as much, but maybe you guys are huge fans of blue hoodies and you love the orange graphic on it. I don't know. In saying that though, the blue one, the print, especially here on the inner part of the triferg here, looks raised. So I don't know if the print on this piece is going to be raised. It kind of looks like it on the blue one though. Do you guys see it? I kind of see it on the hood here. I kind of see it. Just look at the lining of the graphic. It looks kind of raised. I don't want to make the call because I don't know, but this graphic could be potentially raised on this piece, which is really, really cool. Palace is putting in that extra effort for such an amazing graphic. It's definitely the highlight of this week, guys. Definitely the biggest piece. Let me know how you feel about the Try Me hoodie down in that comment section below, but let's push on and have a look at item number 2. I know, wow, what a downgrade. Not as exciting, but I have to praise this piece. I quite like its American college looking blocky design text on the chest. It comes in some nice colors. You can get it in a purple and yellow. You can get it in a camo and white, which is probably my least favorite. You can get it in a black and orange. You can get it in a gray and orange, which is very nice. I actually really like this color combo. And there's one more color, which is the blue or the navy and the white. Again, another really good color combo. This second piece is the healthily crew neck. I don't know why it's called that, but I actually quite like it. The typeface is simple, easy design, easy to wear, easy color combos, just ticks all the boxes. A nice, simple, basic piece for this week. Not as amazing as the first piece, but definitely a piece worth picking up nonetheless. Let's go check out item number 3. Now you may remember this one because it's featured on a hoodie and some sweats earlier in the season and featured in the lookbook as well. Can you remember the name of it? Probably not, and fair enough. This piece, item number 3, is the Sportini t-shirt. So it's grabbing that fucking Palace logo, the arcing text style that's used on a lot of American college, hoodies, crew necks and stuff like that. It's now being applied to a t-shirt, just like how the hoodie and sweatpants were earlier on this season, and it comes in a variety of different colors. It comes in this, I guess, black and orange, a gray and blue, a blue and I'm gonna say red, but it's not really. And we've got the Lakers color, which is the gold and purple. We've got the white and gray, dark gray, maybe even black, but it's very washed out, isn't it? And then we've got one last color, which is the camo that we don't need to talk about too much. The camo, not my vibe. Obviously not my vibe. So yeah, I think it's a solid little piece. If you just want like a simple branded tee from this season, I think this is the one to go for you. And if you want that simple branded crew neck, well, the previous item was for you. Very simple pieces, but quite nice pieces nonetheless. We'll push on now and have a look at item number 4. Item number 4, guys, we have the Inky long sleeve. It is a long sleeve t-shirt which features a bunch of tattoos all over it. It doesn't come in a lot of colors. It comes in this white with this big dragon on the back of it, and then you get the tramp stamp at the bottom. Would have liked it without the tramp stamp there. And then we get it in a pink color as well. Is that a different graphic? No, it's not. Same graphic, just with a pink wash over the top of it instead of the white wash that we get in the first color. Look, I think this color is alright. I would have kind of liked it as a crew neck instead of a long sleeve. It's actually not too bad of a piece. I can definitely see a lot of skaters wearing this. This is something a skater would wear, so it fits very well into the brand's image. Don't really think the pink one's my type of vibe, but the white one's alright. Again, would have liked that bottom tattoo removed because it's just really ugly, but the dragon one on the back isn't too bad. I actually kind of like it. It's loud, in your face. It's a cool looking piece. But that is item number 4, the Inky long sleeve. Let's go check out item number 5. Moving into item number 5, guys, we have the Inky shirt. So a button-up shirt version of the long sleeve that we just looked at, but it's a little bit changed. Notice the front graphic is swapped onto the back. Well, we don't know if it's swapped onto the back, but the back graphic is now put on the front of what the long sleeve had, and on the back of the piece, truly love pints. I would have liked just by itself the Gothic, Palace, and London logos on the bottom. Yeah, they're alright. It's I don't know how I feel about it as a button up. It's yeah, I don't know. The colors aren't doing much for me. Well, I like the piece, but where the graphics are placed and everything like that, it's not doing it for me. It does come in another color though. It comes in a sunburnt orange or a sunset orange. I think I'm feeling this one less. I don't know if I like the gradient orange to yellow. I think I like the gradient blue where it's darker blue down to white or close to whitey blue down the bottom. I think that looks a lot better. But that is item number 5, guys, the Inky shirt. We're now over the halfway point of this week's drop list. Let's have a look at item number 6. And of course, if the Try Me hood is releasing this week, we're gonna get the matching bottom half, which is the cotton Try Me joggers. Not a fan of these at all. I honestly would have just preferred just the hoodie releasing this season. They didn't even have to do the pants. And I'm hoping there's no graphic on the back of it and the logos are purely just down the legs there. But I could be wrong. I don't think there's anything else there. They do come in a variety of different colors. They come in all the colors that obviously the hoodies came in. So we got the black and green. We've got mustard and blue. We've got the lime and purple. We've got the gray and pink. We've got the blue and orange. And we've got one more color, the white and green. I'm not feeling any of these. I'm not going to be buying these cotton sweatpants at all. I just want the hoodie. But let me know in that comment section below if you're someone who prefers the joggers or the sweatpants here over the hoodie. I don't know if there's many of you out there, but maybe that's the case. Anyway, that is item number 6, is it? Yes, the Try Me joggers. Item number 6. Let's move on and have a look at item number 7. Now moving into item number 7. Wouldn't be a summer season, a summer collection if you didn't have some beach items. I'm actually kind of surprised that the summer season does not have a summer or beach, more specifically beach collaboration this season so far. Maybe week 9, maybe week 10, we'll see a beach themed collaboration or something like that. I'm not asking for one, but I feel like it's coming, or you know, it just feels appropriate for this season at least. But we do have a beach themed item releasing this week, which of course is literally just called the swim shorts. And they are what looks like a nylon based material or a polyester based material, some kind of plastic material. Swim trunks, they feature Palace printed all over it, and it comes in 3 colors from memory. 3. This color, some gray ones which look kind of sad. I don't know, the gray ones just pretty lackluster, and I don't know, just aren't doing it for me. But if you're not feeling those, you can get some nice little pink ones as well. I think I'll probably stick with the blue ones out of all 3, but let me know if you guys are feeling the pink ones or the black/gray ones here. But that is item number 7, so we'll move on over now to our second last item this week and see what it is. I've got to say is a simple but quite a nice little piece. What we have is a Triferg patch cord 6-panel. The 6-panel cap made out of corduroy with a Triferg patch on it, and it comes in some very, very basic colors. We've got it coming in a black, a white. Would have liked a white trim around the patch just to make it look a little bit nicer. It comes in a swamp. I don't know what the hell this is, man. What color is this? I mean green, obviously, but like, what? What is this? It's swamp. That's what color that is. It does come in one more other color, which is the blue. A lot nicer. I would buy the blue over the swamp color, but I don't know, maybe you guys like wearing swamp colored things. Let me know if you want that color or not. But that is the second last item, guys, the Triferg patch cord 6-panel. Quite a long name there. Let's move on over to our last item this week. It has a graphic that has featured throughout this week's drop. Can you guess what it's going to be? If we're at the hats, it's probably going to follow that same trend. I don't know if you can guess it. Let's go check out that last item though and see what it is. And some of you were probably thinking it was a Try Me cap with the alien graphic on the front of it or something like that. No, it is the Inky Trucker Cap. I was about to say hat, but no, trucker hat. It features the birds that say truly love pints, Palace and Gothic text over the top, and a little Palace logo there. I like that it's all a huge patch that's embroidered onto the piece. A trucker cap is a good silhouette to use for such a graphic like this. I feel like the graphic wouldn't work as well on a 6-panel or 5-panel or anything like that. It's a good silhouette for this one. If you don't like it in the black though, it does come in a white, and I feel like the white would work quite nicely with the white long sleeve. You could have the long sleeve, the trucker cap on backwards. I feel that would actually look kind of nice. That would look kind of nice coming together like that. But yeah, that is it, guys. I'm sorry that it took so long to cover it, but that is the week 8 drop list. My favorite item this week is going to go to the Try Me hoodie, probably in the white color showcased here. I really, really like this piece. I would then secondly say it would go to the Healthily crew neck here. I really like its simplicity. And then what else would probably be the patch cap. Yeah, this one. It's a nice simple little piece. I know the black one's going to fly off the shelves. The other colors, maybe not so much. Who knows, maybe the swamp color's going to fly off the shelves. I don't know. Let me know how you feel about week 8, guys. Are you going to be picking up anything this week? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on week 8 down in that comment section below. But that is week 8's drop list, guys. We covered the drop date. It's releasing this Friday, the 25th of June. 26 if you're in Japan and China. We covered all the pieces releasing in it. We covered my thoughts and opinions on my favorite pieces this week. I think the week as a whole is actually not too bad. There wasn't anything that was absolutely disgusting releasing this week. That's pretty good, because towards the seasons with Palace and Supreme and the brands like that, they love to chuck the crap right at the end of the season just to like release it, I suppose. So it was nice to see week 8 having some heavy hitting pieces. It was good. Definitely a thumbs up from me. I want to hear from you guys though, now that you've seen the drop list, all the colors of all the pieces. What are you picking up this week? Are you going to single cart things? Are you going to double cart things? Are you going for that risky move? What's your game plan? Let us know down in that comment section below. Of course, if you guys want my computer to work so I can cover Supreme tomorrow, or if you want me to keep covering upcoming Palace weeks, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video. Comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator that you can give my computer to get it to keep working is by giving a subscribe to the channel. Of course, we're aiming for a new subscriber milestone this month as well of 3,030 subscribers, or 3030. We're pretty close. I mean, we hit the 3025 milestone, so hopefully with your continuous support we can reach that new subscriber milestone before the end of June. That's all I've got to say about week 8 though, guys. Good luck to all of you out there looking to pick up a piece this week. I hope you managed to pick it up in the size and color that you are looking to pick it up in. But until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next Palace video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.